Okay, very nice. All right, so we're going to get a girl's perspective on approach. You actually have really good perspective on approaching. Like, you're very aware. You're very aware of what guys are doing, how they think, and you even wrote a book about approaching, I think.
It's about dating.
Not approaching, yeah, dating.
So yeah, the book is actually about all of this stuff all together, and it's going to be in English soon because now it's published only in Russian language, and I already sold around 800 copies.
Really?
Around the world.
Interesting. So I want to go back on the same topic we were just talking about.
Yeah.
You asked me what's the number one advice I would give for approaching a girl, like what's the most important thing, and I think my answer is not what most people would expect. Most people would think I would have some kind of line or tactic, but I actually said that the most important thing is that you don't hesitate when you see the girl. And we were making an analogy that if you were cliff jumping, you don't want to wait more than 3 seconds before you just jump, because if you sit there and think about how high it is and how scary it is, you'll overthink the whole thing, you'll mess it up, and if you eventually do that thing, you're probably not going to do it as well if you would have just jumped in the first place. So my number one advice would be to, as soon as you see a girl you like, as soon as you get the curiosity, the interest, don't overanalyze on how you can do it perfectly, on what you should say, on if she likes you or if she's busy or if she wants someone to say hi, because every single moment that you wait, you fuck it up in your head and you're not going to come off the right way, and you're ruining the spontaneity of the moment. So then,
The rule number one.
yes, that's rule number one, is 3 second rule. Like, you got to go in right away. And if you can just get the habit of doing that, you'll inevitably become better. And you'll seize all the opportunities around you instead of letting them get away from you. Yeah.
That's wise. I like it. Yeah. You tell me your rules, and after I will tell you. I'll tell you the
Okay,
perspective.
I'll give you 5 rules off the bat. Rule number 2. I'm going to make all this shit up on the spot. No script, no preparation, as I always do.
Because it should be natural.
It is natural, because I've done it 1,000 times. And all right, so rule number 2, the most important thing is you want to socially calibrate after the fact. So when I say socially calibrate, I mean, let's say you walk up and she's a little bit thrown off. Like, she takes like a little step back and she's like, oh, you surprise her, and maybe she's distracted. Instead of pushing forward, what I tell guys to do is mimic or just be aware of how she feels. You want to be very tuned in. So you take a step back and be like, oh, I didn't mean to surprise you. I just thought you were cute or whatever. And then say why you're doing it. Like, show a little intent. But it doesn't have to be like, oh, I just thought you were so beautiful. It could be like, oh, I was just curious about something. And then you say whatever you were curious about. So rule number 2 is calibrate after the fact. Like, when you see her reaction, be present enough to be aware of how she feels, and then calibrate. And then if she sees you calibrated, if she sees you are aware of her, she'll feel more safe around you, and now she'll be more open. So a lot of guys, they don't calibrate, and girls can sense that they're not really present, and that's what really fucks, like, that creeps them out, because it's like, this guy's not very aware of me. He's not aware of my space and how I feel. So I know for a fact, like, if I dated him, it would be bad. Rule number 3. Oh, getting to 5 is hard. Rule number 3, don't overstay your welcome. Like, I think a lot of guys, they stick in a little bit too long. I think a very high value guy or a very confident guy has options. He has things to do. He's busy. He's not going to be staying around the whole time. Like, a lot of guys, they'll go in for the approach and they'll just stay in like a little bit too long, and then the girl's perception of him starts to go down a little bit. It's like, this guy's okay. He's a little needy. Okay, he wants it. Good things are limited, right? You want her chasing you a bit. So a good way to do that is just to bounce at the right time. But don't also bounce too early. A lot of guys do that as well, where it's like, oh, I just thought you were so beautiful, and then the girl's happy, and it's like, oh, let me just get your Instagram, and then runs away. It's like, bro, she's there. Like, get to know her a bit first. Like, it's going to make the connection stronger. Don't just run off. So guys are either too scared or too needy. Rule number 4. Oh, shit, rule number 4. I'm struggling. I have one that popped into my head because a lot of guys struggle with this, is you want to make it man to woman. If you like the girl, you have to be flirty to a certain degree. Actually, I don't know if that's a good rule to have, because sometimes you can just approach to be friendly too, and it's like, but some guys really struggle to be flirty.
you know that for women it can be a red flag because
Really, if he's too flirty.
I'll tell you, for example, if man is coming he's too confident, he's too those flirty, like mingling his boobs and and then woman is like, nah, he's just fuckboy. First, second, he does it a lot, so I'm not gonna like play some
true.
competitions or something. I don't care. I don't want to choose the guy. I want to choose the guy from the guys who choose me. Understand? So, and then I'm choosing. Okay, this, that. I'm not gonna choose and then wait if I'm got chosen. No, it's not gonna work. So that's why he shouldn't be like too much like he does it every day a lot, like he's a pick-upper or something like this, or fuckboy. Then woman is like, not interested. So I'm not special here. No.
Very true. I've noticed that when I'm like doing it a lot, like let's say on coaching, and girls will sometimes enjoy the intention, but they'll think in their heads, or they'll even say it like, you do this all the time, don't you? And it's kind of like, damn it, I'm coming off the wrong. They can tell. They could sense that you're just going up to every single girl, saying the same things or whatever. I like that.
It's not naturally, because they don't feel that you're a bit shy, that you're a bit like, I'm thinking. So it's like too much, and then they're like,
I just thought of my other rule. Rule number 4, and this kind of ties into what you're saying, kind of, but you have to be authentic and congruent to how you feel. So a lot of guys, they might be shy or nervous or something, and they might try to act really confident or cocky. And rule number 4 is be very authentic. Don't try to make yourself seem cooler than you are. Don't say things that are self-qualifying. You know what's funny? Guys just get so fucking nervous. We get so nervous, and I don't know why our brains are so dumb when we're nervous. Like, we're like, because in our heads we're thinking we have to do something to impress the girl. We have to we're thinking we're not enough.
actually do.
Yeah, in a certain way, but like a lot of guys think that we're not enough as ourselves, so what can I say to impress her? But it's coming off the wrong way. It's coming off as self-qualifying, like I need to prove myself. And then we think of dumb shit to say that we don't really care about. And okay, and then rule number 5. So rule number 4, you have to be congruent, authentic, and stop trying to impress the girl. You just have to be real. That's rule number 4. And then rule number 5, fuck, I forgot it. I just had it in my head, but I forgot. Oh shit, I forgot. Dang it. Oh yeah, rule number 5, you have to be good at talking. Like, you can't just so many guys, they walk up and all they do is ask questions. You have to be good at just sharing and telling stories and talking and amusing yourself. Like, a lot of guys walk up to the girl and they're trying to like get her validation and gain energy from her. You have to be good at just expressing and having fun expressing. Like, you shouldn't be walking up trying to get something. You have to be non-needy and just have fun talking. So me on a good day when I'm out talking to people, it's never even me trying to get numbers or Instagrams or trying to get laid. It's me just trying to express and have fun and talk to people and share stories. And I think that's a good frame to be in, which is like, my cup is already full, I'm just sharing. Like, my cup runneth over with good emotions.
Yeah, agree.
Okay,
You don't
that's
need
my
it.
5. Yeah.